Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm excited because I'm here and oh man, am I ready? Am I ready to get moving on this piece again? I tell you what, this track, this track here is just it's special. It's special. It's been special ever since the original days of Final Fantasy VII. It's been used as one of the premier Final Fantasy tracks, and I love what we are doing with it here. And I've been waiting all week. I've been waiting all week to get back to this. It's been a long time since I have had so much passion for one piece of music, but this one has it. Oh, I'm so excited. Deku's gonna be a little bit late. Slept in a little bit, needs to take a shower. I get it. Summer break. You got to sleep in a little bit. And Brapolo, good to see you, my friend. Doing good, just doing some tests in Minecraft 1.16. Ooh, how are you liking 1.16? That released yesterday, I believe. Yeah, we're going to be hopping into that Sunday. So if you, Brapolo, if you want to join our server, the information is in the Discord. And we're going to be hopping on sometime on Sunday and giving that new server or giving that new update a chance. We're wiping our server clean, starting from scratch with a brand new world, so that we can hop into the Nether and see what they've done with it. I'm excited. I am really, really excited to see what they've done with this update because we've been waiting for this for 6 months now. It's been roughly 6 months since they announced this Nether update, and so I'm really, really excited to see what they've done with it. It's good. Soul Sand Valleys are my nightmare right now. That actually does sound nightmare-inducing. All right. Let's let's actually let's just go ahead and hop into the music here. Oh man, okay. We're gonna start off by just looking at what we've done so far. Now, keep in mind that there's one or two spots where I've yet to put in the transitions, so it'll sound like it changes very abruptly, especially toward the end. Just know that's still under construction and that we are going to go back and work on that transition. Anyway, here's what we've got so far. Yeah, we got a little bit of a transition here. We bring in the woodwinds there. And we still need to mess around with this here. So yeah, that last part, yeah, that was what we ended the stream on last week, and it still needs a little work. We still need to work on that a bit. So that's probably what we're gonna jump into here in just a minute. Basically, the place has two mobs, skeletons more frequent than zombies. Ooh, that is going to be crazy because with more skeletons than the zombie pigmen, there's a greater chance of accidentally hitting one of the zombie pigmen. That's one of the issues with the Nether before now I've found is, yeah, the zombie pigmen, they do pose an inherent risk, but it's extremely easy to avoid them. If you have other mobs in the way that might cause the zombie pigmen to kind of get stuck between combat, then you risk accidentally hitting one, and that is when everything breaks loose. And gas. Okay, zombies. Skeletons are more frequent than zombies and gas. The forests and the basalt deltas are really fun, though. Okay. I'm really looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to checking this out and seeing what it's like. Okay. Let's see here. Where to begin? That's always the question, isn't it? Where exactly do we begin here? One thing I want to look at really quickly. There's 0 zombie pigmen in the... Oh, okay, so actual zombies. More skeletons than zombies at night in the... Oh, in the overworld. Okay. More skeletons than zombies at night in the... That's interesting. That's a very interesting change. I wonder what their reasoning for that change was. I'm really, really curious about that. Okay. One thing that's been bugging me all week is this violin here, where we bring the melody into the violin when we go back to the beginning to repeat. There's one particular note that hits really hard. I think it's just in the sample. It was sampled really harshly, which means we're going to have to kind of back off every time we get to that note. Let me listen to this here. That note right there. There's just something off about that note. Everything's nice and airy. And that note right there is just heavy. And I don't understand why. I don't know. Let's take a look at the piano roll here and see. Because I don't think we're coming up on it too... Yeah, we're not coming on it too heavily. It's that E. Yeah, I don't know why that's coming across the way it is. It's just, it's odd. It's really, really odd. Because if I play around... It's just, it really... I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Because it just... No, it's not a note. It's definitely not a note issue because it's, if I was to... It's an E natural. If I was to play it in E flat, it would sound... I gotta move this up. Yeah, if I was to make it flat, it would sound like this. No. Making it flat is not the issue. I don't know. It's just it just sticks out. Maybe if I bring this out, I don't know. Yeah, changing the note is going to that is not going to fix things because that's just going to change the note, and we don't want to change the note. It needs to be this particular note. There's just something funky with the note itself. And it's not think it's something we have little control over ourselves. It's the you know what we might ought to do is just let's see if we go over into here. I'm not a composer, unfortunately. Yeah, this has nothing to do with the composition. Everything to do with the recording of the instrument. What I mean by that is when these libraries are made, they record actual instruments. And there was something that the violinist was doing with this note when they recorded it that's just a little odd. And in some music, it may not stick out, but in this piece, the way that we're doing it, it does. So I think what I might do is just switch out to a different sample here. So what are we on here? We are on the Sustain 13 Railroad. Let's see. Let's run first violins. On the long, powerful systems, aren't we? Yeah, okay, we're on this one. No, we're on the railroad. Are we over here? We're over here, aren't we? Sus 13. Maybe it is. No, it is the long, powerful systems. Okay, Sus 13 dB railroad in I. Or not railroad, round robin. I keep saying railroad. R usually means railroad. In this case, it means round robin. It's this one right here. Okay, that's the one we're using. I could switch to the fourth position. Let's see what that does. I think that'll be much better. Let's listen to that now. Much better. Okay, and then with everything playing with it. Welcome back, Deku. Didn't really miss much. We were just fixing a few things in the violins. Okay, so that definitely helped there. Although one thing I do want here is I want a cymbal to bring this in. So let us add here. We'll get down here. We shall add sus. We'll just go cymbal, sustain. And okay, let's see. We got the orchestral percussion, cymbals. There's our sus cymbal. So this one right here. That cuts off. We don't want it to cut off. We want it to be fast. Okay, that'll be the one right there. Question: how much would it cost to hire someone to make some music for you? It really depends on the composer, and I can't really discuss my rates here. But it just it just depends. You know, some composer who is maybe starting out may charge you, I don't know, $50 per minute. Someone who's more Experienced might be upwards in the 100, 150 bucks a minute, and I mean per minute of music. They may charge you per minute. They may charge you just for the individual track. Say, okay, well, you need this, 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 and this. That'll probably be, I don't know, 150, 200 bucks. It just depends. Every composer is different. Every composer has different pricing structure, different needs. A lot of times it just depends upon what it is that you need. So that's a question for you, Deku. What exactly are you in particular looking for? Because that's and then make sure when you're looking for composers, find someone who plays to that strength. For instance, if you're looking for something like a dubstep or electronic, I'm probably not your guy because my strengths are with the orchestra. So yeah, hopefully I helped to maybe answer your question a little bit there. Well, time to learn guitar. Hey, there's no better time to learn guitar than now. Guitar is a lot of fun, and it's not too hard once you start learning a few chords to just pick it up and start playing. So that's definitely a great instrument to learn. Okay, let's see how this sounds when we come in. Let's see, where is that? Okay, it's right here. Except it's really... I really want it to come in faster than that. I'm not sure if... the thing is, my fingers are too fat and hit other strings. Again, just take a little practice. I get it. Big fingers can be hard. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, though. I really want to hit it. It needs to be faster than that. You know what? This may not be... Let's look for some other cymbals because it needs to be... It needs to be much faster than that. I don't like the sound of this anyway. Let's go to symphonic orchestra. Symphonic orchestra had some decent cymbals. Let's see, cymbal... oh man, it's been so long since I've used symphonic orchestra's percussion. Yeah, that sounds about what I'm looking for. What about the 18s? And the 12. Yeah, it's a little small for us. 18. And then the 20. What about the 22? Ooh, that's different. I think the 20s going to be our friend here. Oh, Deku, I did see the update today. A Pokemon MOBA. I never thought I would see a Pokemon MOBA, but you know what? It works. I know people are going to be upset by this, but I'm excited for it. I got into about 5 years ago. I got into a mobile MOBA. That sounds weird to put that together, but it was a mobile based MOBA on iOS and Android called Vainglory, and I loved that game. It was so much fun. I haven't played it for years, but yeah, when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's a new little Pokemon game. Then the more I'm watching, I'm like, wait a minute, this is a MOBA. And it's weird because the days of the MOBA have kind of passed. It's not a genre of games that we see very much anymore. But it's also exciting to see the Pokemon Company doing something they've never done before. So I think it's pretty cool. Literally, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Duel, Pokemon Rumble exist. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how it plays and how fun it is. I think it'd be fun to put a team together and all of us go on and see what we can accomplish. Okay, get rid of you. I was a little early on that. Coming right before. They are all mobile games. Okay, yeah, mobile, but I'm not talking mobile. I'm talking MOBA. MOBA stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. And that's why I was saying a mobile MOBA game is what Vainglory was. But yeah, that's the style of game that they were showing, where you have a team of 3 or 5 players and you go out. There's usually little smaller enemies, NPC enemies on the field that you then kill to level up, and that's what the wild Pokemon were in this case. And then there are usually towers or some form of a checkpoint on the enemy side that you have to take out. And everything that was showing there is typical of a MOBA game. So yeah, they're fun. They are fun games. I never thought I'd see a Pokemon game done in the MOBA style. Okay, I was a little late there, but we can change that here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or should it go a little longer? Well, let's listen to it a little bit more here. I kind of like that. But let's actually bring it down just a wee bit. There we go. Maybe up just a little bit more. There, I like that. That's good. Okay. Let's go back to here. Let's look at this woodwind section and let's mix it a little bit better. I'm not entirely happy with the mix here. That's better. Bring out the strength of the flute. Pull back on the rest. I can't stay for long as we're going to an animal park, but I'm here for tonight. Destroya, good to see you. And hey, I totally get it. I know where I stand when it comes to order of importance for Destroya. You have insects, other animals, Bakuda, literally everything else in the world. So I get it. Okay, maybe a little self-conceited of me, but My point is, I totally get it. That really sounds like a lot of fun, going to an animal park. So have fun. Have fun with that. And also, I expect to see pictures. I can't wait to see what kind of pictures that you share up to the Discord. Okay. Let's hear that with. Can I go to? Oh, let's just all go. Let's just all go. What animal park is it? Just out of curiosity. And I think what's really missing there is just the Guzheng and the Daisy. Field trip stream. What were the chords in that? And could I reuse what we did before and the Guzheng there? We might actually be able to reuse that. You know, why re-record it when we can reuse what we did before? That is a very good question. So let's see. If we come over here. Nope. I will just hit copy. Copy and paste you here. It needs to be faster because we're really speeding it up. And so let's get a little bit faster there. What are our chords here? We start with a B and then just walk down and then up to the D. Okay, so... Okay, seems pretty straightforward. It seems to be a little bit of a delay in the keyboard. I don't know if it's just me. Oh, that has to load. It's really weird. Like, there's a weird delay there. That's weird. And I don't know if it's just on my end or... Huh, let's... Because that's really messing with me. I mean, it's so slight, but there is a weird... Let me see. So you're not going to be able to hear this, just me. But now everything's got to reload. Of course, everything has to reload. I mean, what would a Baku stream be if there weren't issues? Okay, so that's coming out okay. Let's take it back so that you can hear it. It's this one right here. So yeah, I was right. There was a little bit of extra latency there for some really, really weird reason. An odd delay, which wasn't there before, mind you. Okay, I think I just needed to reload that. So that is, and yeah, you can hear, okay. All right, so now that we fixed that. Ew. So maybe we do that. Let's see how that sounds. Go the way down here. Maybe try doing it where it doesn't hurt your ears. The thing about me and piano is I get distracted a lot, but in a different way than you may think. I will start playing a song and then I might mess up a note, but that note will sound like another song, and the next thing I know, I'm playing. I get that. I completely understand that, Deku. I kind of do the same thing. Speaking of animals, I rescued a bird a few minutes ago. It flew into our back porch. As I was letting Hershey out, I'll put a picture or two. Oh, I'm so glad you rescued a bird. Yeah, put it up in the chat. Okay, I think I can do that. Question is this what we need? I don't know if I like it. I think it's a little too busy. No, that's not what we need. We need something there because with no. Actually, oh wait. Whoa, yeah. There we go. Just put Song of Storms in there. What am I doing wrong there? It's major, not minor. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how that sounds. I think that sounded pretty good. I liked that. got to put something right there. And right here, we might go ahead and do those runs like we were trying to do before. But there's so much rhythm in the strings here. I feel like having the rhythmic guzheng overpowers it a bit. We need to pull back, simplify here. Okay. Yeah, let's fix that this part right here. No, not that part. What were the notes there? Started with the... And then we're going to follow that up with the guzheng. Hey, Zax, how you doing? I think we'll do it with that. Yeah, let's try that. So what is up, Zax? Been a while since I've seen a music stream. It feels like it's just a little bit on the slow side there. I don't know why it feels so slow. It kind of threw me off. Let's start it from here. It'll give me a chance to really get into the feel of things. Okay, I totally screwed that up. That one right there. Okay. We fix it. We fix it. Weird, I have to be audio only or else I have Baku frozen in place, not making no... Oh, that's really weird. And I'm blinking. Don't blink. Don't blink. Yeah, that is weird. That is really weird. Yeah, and that... I don't know, I think this timing might be a little off, and that might be throwing me off. It is. Well, that was happening to you in the Olive Armor stream? That's weird. That's really weird. Do you guys have transcoding options today? No transcoding options. And it's weird that it has me at 724.80. I'd like to know why I don't have transcoding as much anymore. Like, I thought I had more transcoding options, but I guess not. I don't know. If there's still options, I may have to cut the quality of my stream down again, which I can very easily do. It's found on your Cyber Polo? That's good. Why? I should just re-record it. You know what I should do? You know what I should do? I'll tell you what I should do. Let's just copy that. We'll just paste it in here. Okay, get rid of this. Bring it down here. Well, that was the wrong notes. What's the? I thought the starting note was a. Yeah, I thought it was a D. That sounds good. Now does it match up? Okay, it doesn't. You must go now. See you next time. The bird in the zoo is in the Jew chat. Okay, I will take a look. And everybody else is fine except Zach's apparently. That's not. It's honestly a little cursed. Well, things are always cursed when you're involved, Zach's, though usually for our amusement. So I'm sure it'll work itself out. So it's the same note there. Let's see, where's our goose hang here? Oh, I see. I was a little way ahead of the game there. Okay, hold on. See how that sounds. Okay, so that gives us our little answer that we needed to the Daisy's question, but we do need to fill it out. The video is ahead of the audio. That's really weird. Huh. That's really weird. Hold on just a minute. I'm just going to listen to this really quickly, see if it's showing up on my end as well. I'm just going to listen to this really quickly, see if it's showing up on my end as well. I'm just going to listen to this really quickly. Okay, that's going to go into an endless loop if I don't stop it right now. Hold on, I'm going to do a little bit of a clap test here. I'm going to unmute it really quickly. Hold on, I'm going to do a little bit of a clap test here. The audio is off. I don't understand. No, it's a little more than slightly. That's really weird. Because I mean, hold on, let me. Yeah, they're. Okay, there is a bit of a delay, but it's not horrible. I mean, but don't I have my mic delayed properly? Yeah, the mic should be delayed properly. I don't understand. That's really weird. But I mean, I'm showing on my end a really big delay. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's just see real quick. Let's just see real quick. Okay, that's going to go on and on and on and on. But okay, so I paused it and unpaused it. I'm going to try it again. Just. Okay, that fixed it. Okay. Thank you for dealing with that. Pause it and unpause it, and it should fix the sync issue. The same as with the music, the notes sound before it shows the note. Yeah. If you pause the stream and then unpause it, it will fix that issue. It did it for me, and it should do it for you. Thanks for letting me know that. That was really interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, we gotta get moving here. You know, I think I just need to hold these notes out. Viola, why are you so long? You go back. You go back with everybody else. Let's not be hasty here. Yeah, let's just take these strings and hold them out for another measure here. Let's see. A little bit higher so I can see everything. There we go. Okay. And bring you out to 35. So how does that sound? This does not sound right. Maybe if we just leave the violin twos and the violas playing, or no, the viola and the cellos. So let's cut you two down. How's that sound? Wait, we cut the viola down? No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I'm confused. Why is the viola higher than the second violins here? What happened here? Oh, because the ah. I get it. I get what happened. You know what? Let's just do a bunch of undoing till we get it back to where it was. Yeah. There. No. There. Okay. How to transition this? Maybe we need the goose hang here. Let's take you. Copy. We need to put this right here. Nudge it over. I can't nudge you like that. We can like this, though. Nudge you right there. And actually, no, this is dumb. Take you, move you up here. This is a better solution. Rid of you. Cut you right here. Get rid of you. Come over here. Get rid of you guys. There we go. So now we moved that on its own. So see if I can actually do this. Will that work with that? Let's see if I can actually do this here and if it'll actually sound good. course, it would help if I actually started in the right spot. Oh, that was a weird sound. I should probably also put the foot pedal down. No foot pedal. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe okay, let's mute you for now. So they are 16th notes, okay. I'll get it. It takes a little bit of mind bending to do this one. Okay, so for these notes here, we're going to set those to quantize at 16th notes. And let's unmute this. And let's actually make sure that these two work together. Because currently, they really don't. Also, actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's take you and make sure. That has to hit at the same time. And we got to get back into... I mean, we are just a little off here. Maybe more than a little off. How's that sounding? Let's get rid of this one here. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. does not sound that great, does it? I know what we should do. Hold on. Undo all of these. This might be a bad idea. I mean, it technically seems like a good idea. That's better. That's better. Okay, so now if we take these two, let's take a look. Let's just solo these two. Which one's which? Does it really matter? Kind of does. Hold on. Let's take. Let's delete you guys. Bring you back. Okay. But that didn't make sense. One, two, three, four. Now to make those fit. I'm sorry, guys. This is just the timing of this is so. Oh, that's not gonna work. I know I'm just ruining this now. Ugh. Because those are supposed to be triplets. Hold on. Let's quantize those as triplets really quickly. So 1, 2, 3. So it should match up with this right here. It's getting there. It's almost there. But it's... Maybe if we put another... right here. Hold on, let's listen to just this lower part. Yeah, I still need one more. Maybe we just put one right here. Let's try that. Aha! There we go. I like how that's coming along. Let's hear that with everything else here. Have I installed Ninjala? Yeah, I have not. I haven't had time for anything. I'm probably working 60 hours this week. I put in a 10-hour day yesterday. I'm going to be working like 5 hours tonight. Yeah, I'm working way overtime just to be able to take this vacation. So I've the only day I have off is Sunday, and I'm going to be Minecrafting instead of ninjalaing. So it might be a while before I get around to that. Just life stuff, you know what I mean? It's not that bad. I'm listening to audiobooks, talking with Charlie, so it all works out. Is all good. Now, this, we do need to take... Actually, let's just everything here and take the velocity down just a bit because it's a little overpowering. Okay, that's a little too quiet. I'm not planning on streaming the new server, Deku. No, I just want to... I normally don't do streams on Sundays, just because it's my day to relax, not really worry about stream stuff. Yeah, I just want to enjoy. I just want us to get on, enjoy, and have fun. So, no, I'm not going to be streaming. You know, sometimes you just want to relax and have fun without worrying about a stream. You know what I mean? Okay, now these notes here, those do need to be brought down. So let's... What time on Sunday? I don't know yet. Keep an eye out on Discord. We haven't really set a time. And like I said, I'm not really planning much. We usually play Raft with a friend of ours on Sunday afternoon, so it'll probably be sometime late afternoon, early evening ish, somewhere around there. 6, 7 o'clock. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Keep an eye out on the Minecraft server on Discord, and I'll let you know there. Okay, let's actually move into this. We've spent so much time on this transition, but I feel like it needed it. Let's go. Let's listen from here and see what we think. Yeah, not bad. Not sure you make it. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? Just hop in when you can. Game night with your family is very important. Trust me. I've got a family. I know. Yeah, so focus on game night with your family, and come join us when you're done. We'll still be on. We'll still be having fun. You're more than welcome to join us. Don't rush in to join us, but yeah, come join us because we'd love to have you. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to keep this part here. This goose hang here. It is kind of missing something without it. I might go ahead and, because I think that is overpowering there still. Let's just bring you down further. I doubt you will because we usually go until 11 p.m. I'll join us the next time then. It's all right. Bring you down just a little bit. That's better. That is much, much better there. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's see. What were our chords here? Let's go ahead and record the... Oh, but we had strings here. Hold on. What were our strings here? No, not here. Was it here? Yes. Something's weird with that. Why are all the... Oh, that's why. Yeah, let's bring that... Now, is that going to mess us up bringing that down with these? Okay, no, that's not bad. Okay. Sorry. Probably something I only noticed, but I was able to tweak it and fix it. Okay. Where was I now? Oh, yes, right. So we were at the cello here. Okay, so yeah, what was that? That's probably pretty easy. Let's just re-record it. That way we can get the emotion we want. Okay, so it just alternates between the F sharp and the G. So that's easy enough. So we'll really let it crescendo and grow. Start that a little late. Okay, we grew that very nicely there. Again, there was one note we started a little bit on the late end. Yeah, right there. Let's make that adjustment there. Okay. We will move. I'm doing that a lot today. I don't know why. Let's take you into the double bass. And 1 octave down. There we go. That should be good there. Okay. Of course, it should have been... Okay, so the flute... What is our melody there? Daisy had the melody last time. So it's... And it goes A to the B. Okay. So, why can't... I mean, I guess I could do that. Was I? Yeah, I probably should just re-record it. So it's... Let's see, where are we on this? bring that up a little bit. Gotta move that C sharp. Okay, so we've already recorded that first part, so we just need to... Okay, let's just start it from there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That would explain that. Some of velocity here. Okay, we'll bring the velocity on these down. Let's just listen to the flutes alone. Make sure that this is a good... If these two actually combine well. Let's go over into the step editor. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. This needs to cut off a little bit sooner. And we should probably go ahead, just get rid of these. And there we go. Should probably go ahead and hit my do not disturb there. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the piccolo is one above the flute. Got the oboe, which, no. Oboe, which is the same as the flute, and the clarinet, which is one below. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and plug a little humanization in here. I think I did that last time, but now I have to redo it. MIDI transform. Humanize. What are you? I'm sure I'm missing. It's that thing. There it is. When you're looking for something, your eyes automatically skim over it. Select and operate. There we go. That gives us a little bit of variety in those individual notes and the individual parts. Make it slightly different. But not drastically different enough to make it terrible. Okay. Let's follow it up with these down here. Oh, man. Time has just flown by today. I expected it to get much more accomplished today, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's short. No wonder why it's not working. I'm like, where's my violin? Why is my violin not working? What? Oh. Oh. I forgot we had created a new track to test out the BBC Symphony. So I hit violin 1 and I'm like, what is that? Creepy music time? Is it creepy music time? I need to create some creepy dollhouse music for Foxy's Animal Crossing basement. That's as low as it goes. I tried to go one lower. I mean, the creepy music is fitting for the castle I'm working on in Minecraft now. And I could not recreate that for you if I wanted to. That was completely off the top of my head. It was fun, though. I'm gonna have to remember that. That was a really good instrument for some creepy dollhouse stuff. Okay. So we were in the actual violins. And there they are. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do... Okay, that should be easy to do over on the violins. So... Was that what it was? Hold on. Let's look at these notes real quick. It was... Where was that part? Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was right there. So this, and the next part was. Yeah, I was right. I was right. Okay. So it goes. Okay. If I can get these notes right. Okay, that should be pretty easy. All right, let us. But where do I want to start? So what was? Sorry, I'm having to think about multiple things here. So we're going from an F sharp to a G. So then over here, it's on the F sharp. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. Sorry that took a little while. Let's start that over. A little off timing. Now I was off on the notes. Okay, I was off on this note. Easily fixed. Really going for that crescendo. Figure out how to use one of the new blocks to make it almost exactly the lighting required so that monsters don't spawn, but not enough that you ever feel actually safe. This new Nether sounds amazing. I can't wait to jump into it. I seriously can't wait to jump into it. Okay. Let's see. So violin 2 and viola is what we need to figure out now. Yeah, actually, let's take a look at... Let's take a look at that. So we've got our... root of the chord here. Or wait, it's this one. There we go. So yeah, our F sharp. So F, A, C are our notes. So we've got F here. We're starting on F. We go C. Then down to the A. So really, we probably just need an F and a C here. So maybe we need to go. Let's look at the piano here. Or let's try it out on the piano. I normally ignore news headlines when I'm on stream, but this one caught me off guard. Only in 2020 would I see this headline pop up. Extreme fire outbreak in the Arctic Circle. We have the Arctic Circle on fire. It's supposed to be cold up there, not burning. Go home 2020. Why? Why is the Arctic Circle burning? I'm sorry, I have to look at this. Extreme fires erupt in Arctic Circle. Why? I am so confused. Okay, for the second straight year, an unusually large number of intense fires have ignited in the Arctic Circle, the polar region atop Earth. It's now been anomalously warm in Siberia for nearly 6 months, and temperatures likely eclipsed the triple digits in a Siberian town last week, setting a heat record for the Arctic Circle. Okay, well, there you have it. Not just this year, but the Arctic Circle is burning. Oh, guys, I'm so done with bad news. It's 2020. Literally anything, or literally nothing is surprising at this point. Do not tempt fate. It will find ways to surprise you. Just don't. Okay, so where's our our piano is silenced. That's right. And my audio decided to delay again. Am I delayed on the stream as well? Hold on, let's see. I'm not hearing myself. Oh, that's weird. Is something wrong? Can you guys hear me? You hear me, but I can't hear me out of the stream. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, that's going to start repeating if I'm not careful. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. That worked. Okay, sorry about this, guys. All right, let me just reset the audio on here. Give that a minute to apply. And reload literally everything. Just do it one more time. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. It's kind of weird. Now we do it again. Which I can get it to reapply instead of just, apply once. It's okay, though. Okay. There we go. Now it's way more responsive. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so we've got... Okay, so I know what I'm doing for the violin 2. Let's just record it in now. So it's going to be... And then... Okay, let's do it. Let's not keep that soloed there. Let's actually hear everything else. Nice, nice. That sounded good. Our viola, I think I'm just going to stick to those root notes. Although, I'll probably move up with it. Do I want to do that necessarily? Let's see how it sounds if I do that. It would be better to actually switch the viola. Okay. And you know what? I think... just going to do that. Yeah, let's hear that all together. See how that sounds. Or well, let's just hear the string section. See how the strings sound. I like it. I do. I like it. Okay. So transitioning over to that. That sounds pretty terrible just alone. Let's go back a little ways. Yeah, I like that. Let's and I'm gonna bring the Daisy in a little bit with that as well. But yeah, let's get our goose hang in here and have a little bit more fun with that. Let's see, how exactly do we want to approach this? Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So start here, and then go up to here, and then again go up to here, and then here, and then add that last note there at the very end, and we'll also afterwards add that low note to give a nice, more full range there. I like that. So we're building it as we go up. Okay, let's give that a try. Kind of messed up there just a little bit. I might be rushing things just a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Hand position was a little wrong there. Wait a minute, no, let's redo that. Because the first half was good. I just had I went to the wrong chord when I moved up the keyboard. Okay, there was a couple of flubs here we can fix. And quantize that to 16th. Go away. That was nasty. Also, I think it would be wise to take this and let's just offset it just slightly because I am a little... I'm a little behind in the beats. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. So now let's actually record this part starting here. And we're going to go up the keyboard. Okay. Do we need to quantize that? Let's listen to that all the way through here. And to transition that a little better. Okay. There are a couple of flubs here. Yeah, let's go ahead and quantize that to the 16th. Just a couple of flubs with the timing. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, okay. Yeah, we don't want to do that quite. Because our little flourish there at the end gets lost, but we can quantize this part up to that flourish. Okay, let's take a closer look here. Okay, so everything up to there needs to go forward. And let's again offset this part just a little bit. It kind of catches up at the end. That comes in really quickly. Let's hear that alone. Oh yeah, let's get that fixed. Timing and that just need to fix just ever so slightly. I'm not understanding why. Oh. It's because it's precisely because we had offset that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, it's because we had offset that there was such a gap. Okay, so that sounds good. If we go... If we listen to it all together here... Okay, we'll take all you guys and just bring the velocity down just a tiny bit so that it's a little bit more in the background. Got your outside portion of the castle finished. Very, very nice. finish your underground bunker, which is your house. Ooh. You guys are hard at work. All right, so how do we want to incorporate the daisy with this part here? Okay, so do you want to do that? Let's see how well a daisy could. I need to see a picture of a daisy to know how easily that would be doable. Is it like a traditional flute where yeah, it is. So I would be able to do a run like that with a daisy. Been waiting for this update for a while. I'm 100% going to take advantage of it now that it's here. I totally get it. I totally get it. Okay. I kind of like that. Okay. Let's see how it sounds when we actually plug it in here. We're going to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. You can kind of hear it in there. It's a little bit covered up. That's okay. We are really getting as high as that can go. Would it sound better if I did not have that violin playing that as well? Let's hear it. No, I think it's better with the violin. Now comes the big part. I think we'll start with the flutes. I think I might have to listen to this again. You know, we're so close to ending, I kind of don't want to continue. We're going on to a new section here. And I feel like it would be easier for me to start that section next week. The good thing is we can hopefully actually finish this next week. I mean, we're getting to the climax of the piece, and then the end will be very easy to do. You know, rather than we got 10 minutes left, rather than continuing, let's just take that 10 minutes, go back, play through this, and do some tweaks, and just do some cleaning up. See if we hear anything that needs to be taken care of. Actually, let's not start at the beginning. Let's just start back here, because the beginning's pretty solid. Liking that so far, actually. Man, I'm saying that a lot today. I'm sorry. I'm pushing through. I am really tired after all the hours I've put in. There was something I was going to go back and look into. I do know I want to add some percussion to this, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. I know what I was going to do. Let's add some reverb while we're at this point, because I feel like going ahead and adding that reverb will really help me to know how I want to proceed. Oh man, I almost added it to every channel. That is not what you want to do. When adding reverb, send everything to a bus. And we can add the individual reverb from here. I'm going to just zero these out. There we go. Okay, and then here's our auxiliary. Not regorge, reverb. There we go. So reverb there. Effects, east, west, spaces 2. And let's make this a really nice big hall. Let's see, presets. Concert halls. I don't know really many of these halls, again, except Bravenel Hall, which is in Utah, and I've attended a few concerts there. But how about... Let's try that Northwest Orchestra Hall. See how that sounds. Looks like a nice big auditorium there. Oh, hey! Jaden Wheel, welcome to the crew. Happy to have you here with us. Thank you for that follow. Hope you've been enjoying yourself today. I know I've been kind of all over the place today. As I said, it's kind of a crazy day, but we're making progress, and that's the important thing. We are making progress. But yeah, hope you've been enjoying yourself here. Let's go ahead and take that dry down since we don't need it. Let's hear what that sounds like. Ooh. Just listen to the reverb here. Not a bad sound with that reverb there. Oh, yes. So I'm going to take the reverb on the goose hang down just a little bit to bring it up closer. Take them both to -10. Along with the Daisy. Yeah, that reverb's really filling in that sound there. There we go, there we go. I need another percussive hit right there. Okay, let's see how this sounds with reverb right here. That still needs work. All right, you know, that's really, really coming along there. I am loving what I am hearing so far. Gonna end it right there. I better hit save really quickly on that. Make sure we save our progress. But yeah, that's gonna do it today. I have a pork roast to get in the oven so that I can eat before I head off to work. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. This was a ton of fun, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully finishing this track out next week. I think we can do it. We've got a big climax, which is just going to be awesome and in your face. And after that, going to go into, slow it, bring it back down to that Daisy Goose hang. So, yeah, probably add some more percussion. We're going to have to get to work next week. And if we want to finish this off, I'm hoping to. I want to finish this before I go on vacation. Yeah, so that's it for today. Tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, hopping back into Hollow Knight. So you guys join me there. We're going to play some games and hopefully, take out the Fool's Trial. I mean, we only have two things left to do in Hollow Knight, Fool's Trial and actually beating the game. And I think we can at least take care of the Fool's Trial tomorrow. I'm confident. I'm very confident in doing that. And then maybe next week actually complete the game. That's the hope. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. You guys take care, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night.